Okay, so parts are laid out here for issue 89 of the Spitfire. It's the wing flap indicator and basically a panel for the upper side of the wing. These are really tiny. You can see they're really tiny little strings. So these are going to be difficult, I think, to ensure they don't ping off everywhere. And then I think we're going to be getting this fitted onto the wing itself, the upper side of the wing. But yeah, all there, all checked off, so just going to get this fitted up. I think it's going to be quite a fiddly issue. This will be the build for issue 89. Okay, so first thing, and this is really tiny little spring. Really, I mean, this is so fiddly. Yeah, we're just going to be getting this part. I don't even know if you can see. Okay, so this has got to be threaded through that spring. I'll do this and I'll show you the results because I need serious eyesight to do this. Okay, so that's that done. Basically just thread that through your spring. So this is the indicator panel. This is all incredibly small. So that's the indicator panel, and now I have to take this part and basically somehow get so that looks like that now. Next you bring over the panel itself, the upper panel. Now you're going to be threading this through, I think, through the opening. So you take this part that you've just constructed and you basically thread that, I think, through this hole, this panel. That's kind of what that looks like. It then says to put a bit of masking tape, which I'm going to do on here to hold this in. Just holding that in place. Flipping it over. And then you use one of the 1.4 by 2. So it's one of the very small screws. You get 3 screws in a separate bag. It's really just a case of once we've got kind of So that's what that now looks like. You can see that. Yeah. Now we're building something else. Clue what it is. Making sure this has got an L on it. It has. Kind of putting that like that. And the actual. It's just so fiddly. This part here, which I'm not too sure what it's going to do. That kind of goes in like that. So you've got that going into there. And then there's a tiny little pin. Tiny. When I say tiny, I mean absolutely tiny. That's going to hold them together. Oh no, put that on the wrong way around. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. No, thought I had, but I haven't. Put that on the wrong way around. Thought I put that on the wrong way around, but I haven't. Okay, so that's kind of what that looks like. I guess that moves a bit. Okay. You bring this over, and this is kind of weird because you're going to be putting this over that spring that you've just put in. I don't know how this works. I really don't know how this works. Okay. Okay, so anyway, that goes on, and then that's held on by 1.4 by 3 mil screws. No, I'm not holding that in at all. Actually, it doesn't need one. At this point, it doesn't need one anyway. It's only the one screw that's going to hold that in. Okay, then it's getting the other spring, which is even tinier, and you're just going to somehow spread that between there and there without it pinging off into the wilderness. I'm just kind of holding it on. There we go. That took quite a bit of doing. Yes, it's on. That's what that kind of looks like. It's on. Now we're fitting this panel onto the wing. section. Okay, so guess that goes on like that. Yep. .4 by 3 mil screws. Hold this down. No, this is a 1.4 by 2. So 1.4 by 3, 1.4 by 3, 1.4 by 3. And it's the last one here. These are 1.4 by 2. Okay. Yep, that's what that looks like. It's all done. And that wing flap indicator. Yeah. Okay, so that was it for issue, what was it, 89? Yep, fitting that wing flap indicator and then fitting that part to the wing, upper panel of the wing. Issue 90 is the right hand wing panel and then fitting the left hand wing upper panel. Okay, so that'll be issue 90 and that'll be coming up soon. Okay, so a bit of an update on issue 90. Okay, so it's the upper, let me just get this out, upper right. Got it. Okay, so yeah, so that's the upper wing panel, what it looks like. Okay, so that's nice. Okay, so what's the update? Well, the update is it tells me to fit the upper left hand wing panel. Now, there is an update to this build, I'm sure you've seen it, that we have to take this back off. We have to take the wing panel back off because we're getting an updated or a upgraded or whatever undercarriage wire and an updated other things. In issue, I think it's 100. So I'm not going to do this issue. I'm going to wait until I've got all of the upgrade or the updates. So I'm not too sure how many more of these issues I'm going to be doing, but when you see them pop up on the channel, they'll be I'll be talking about where I am with this particular build. Yeah, it's a bit disappointing, to be fair. They haven't done a particularly good job on this build. You have to wait until you get to issue 100 before you get the updated wire and all kinds of stuff. So I'm not going to be doing this build for issue 90 until I've got all of the updated bits. So yeah, that's it. That's the update for issue 9. Okay, so thank you very much for watching my presentation of this issue of Build a Spitfire Mk1A by Hachette PartWorks. And if you'd like to see progression of this model or any of the other models on the channel, because I've got the Ecto-1 and the Ferrari F40 going on at the moment, then you can always consider subscribing. And if you enjoyed this video, then give us a thumbs up or pop any comments in the comments box. I always get back to those. But hey, until next time, thank you very much for watching. Hope to catch you again on the channel soon. Take care and ta-da for now.